teams are getting set. Everyone is at brooms down on the side of the field. And they're off. Here in the center, it is Gobert who is able to get to the quad ball first. But is unable to put it home. Germany comes away from that runoff with with dodgeball control. One dodgeball over here on the Japanese side. Shunsuke Oda with the dodgeball for Japan, while Leon Borgers has the dodgeball in the middle for Germany. It's Troll here on the near side, beat out, passes into the middle. That is number 16 for Germany. I thought that was number 16 for Germany. It is number 16 for Germany who gets that shot home. I don't see that player on this roster though. And then it's a quick stop for Germany going back the other way. It is still 10-0. Germany in the lead over Japan, just having gotten started here in this final game on pitch 4. The quad ball comes into Troll here in the center with a convoy of dodgeballs going ahead. Looks like a 1.5 being started by number 17 from Germany. Seems as though my roster is just completely wrong, so I'll be trying to pick up some more names as soon as I can. And over on the side here, Japan is able to come away with the quad ball and come back the other way.
What time? 2 minutes.
This is number 17, Aki Tanaka here. Kento Naito in the center. Passes off to the far side. That's Tanaka and Naito going back and forth. Kento looks for an opening, tries to pull Germany out of their zone, passes into the far back. And Japan still comes away with the quad ball on the far side of the field. It's a nice low tackle from Germany, but the player comes off the broom, and the Japanese player throws the quad ball through. Oh, the Kento is called off broom before that shot. Unfortunately, the goal will not count. And it is still 10-0 Germany in the lead. Germany now running up fast. Number 17, the beater here on the near side. The attempted shot is a pass. It gets across to the German player on the far side of the pitch. It's knocked away. And the pass gets into Kento here in the center. And that shot is no good, and that gets inside. Oh, nice move by number 17, Tanaka for Japan. That ties the game up 10-10. That pass does not connect from the German team here in the center. And Japan running again the other way. Nino is tackled, knocked down, and the German players are able to clean it up.
4 minutes!
After making that save, it looks like Walcott is coming out for Germany, and they're doing a full line change. Verklas making a move behind the hoops here for Germany on the near side. Gets hit hard in the head by one of the Japanese players. And we'll just make sure that everyone is all right over on the other side here. The German player, number 82, Robert Verklas.
4:30.
Try to take this moment to get an eye on who some of the other players are out there at the moment. We have Pascal Booth, number 73, right in front of us, and Tom Roloff, number 45, and at keeper for Germany now. The quad ball does go back into the hands of Verklas behind the hoops. There is a beater right in front. Verklas will have to pass this out quickly in order to contain this possession for Germany. A lot of options up top here for Verklas to pass out to, though. There is no card on the play. Contact incidental, but it does give the quad ball back to Verklas.
What's the time?
Continue to wait as we adjudicate the call here.
I got the perfect shirt.
10-10 remains our score. We're only about 2 minutes into this game.
It's my workout shirt, but I'm gonna wear it.
And
Where?
play is suspended.
That's our cue.
All right, so we have a suspended play, and
Where? What's the time?
most likely a weather delay for lightning within the vicinity. So we will have to pause. We will be back with you with gameplay after 30 minutes after the last strike that is within our vicinity. Looks like everyone is getting ready to go out onto the field. This is the resumption of a suspended game. So the balls have been given over to the players who had them at the at the time of the suspension yesterday, which means the German team is starting in their own keeper zone with the quad ball and both dodgeball control, whereas the third dodgeball will be on the Japanese side on the right. Team Japan is in black and red, running from right to left on your screen, and Team Germany is in the majority white uniforms going from left to right. If you were following the game yesterday, you will know that we had a couple issues with some players not being listed on the rosters and things like that. I am happy to say that we have corrected those issues, at least for the most part, in our little bit of time we had between the game last night and this morning. It is raining out here. We hope to avoid any more delays, but we will let you know if we have one. And we will have to play royalty-free Broadway parody tunes in the meantime if that happens. All right, head referee Michael Clark Polner is checking in with both teams. Again, we're at 4 minutes and 33 seconds here, tied 1-1. We will resume immediately upon the whistle of the referee. In the keeper zone. There we go. And we have resumed. Tom Roloff for Germany is carrying the quad ball up and passes off to the far side. That is called clear on the beat. Roloff gets the quaffle back, hits it off the edge of the top hoop, and it goes out of bounds. Just missed there from Roloff. Team Japan coming back the other way now. K with the quad ball. Number 13, K with Taiki in front. This is now Taiki Schön, number 6, with the dodgeball in front, trying to clear up some space and bring the German beater out of the zone. Taiki passes back to Kay, and that quad ball goes out of bounds, but it was off the German player. So Kay throws it in. Taiki gets it again. Taiki goes around the German defender, has a good look at the hoops, but it's blocked at the hoops by, I think that might have been Roloff at the hoops with a great block. Germany comes out of that defensive stand with some nice work from the beaters and the quad ball players in coordination, maintaining dodgeball control and coming back up the pitch. Dusov, number 81, the beater in front. The second beater throws the dodgeball back to do a little 1.5 action. That's Schink, Elisa Schink. And then that pass comes into Roloff. Roloff is able to put it home to put Germany on the board today and have a 20-10 lead. Kei to Taiki again. Japan plays slowly coming up the pitch. Ball goes into Ron in the corner. Reina had the quad ball and then passed it back to Kay. Goes to Ron. Ron, who passes into the back corner. The quad ball is able to get out of that corner and gets back into the hands of Kay off of 2 German players. Kay with a nice shot! Great shot there from Kay, ties the game up again. There is a stoppage in play as the quad ball went very far off the pitch and is being brought back by one of our great goal judges. It's back into the hands of Roloff. Dodgeball rolling around on the ground. Winds up in the hands of Haruki, number 9, on the far side. Oh, but that is going back. Referees are figuring out where the dodgeball should be as the player who had the dodgeball was beat when play was stopped. And now Roloff, looking to run, goes through all of the Japan defenders and then pushes over the top of Ron and through the hoop. Roloff goes coast to coast to make it 30-20, Germany in the lead. Ryochi comes in for Japan now. Kei with the quad ball. Gets it to Reina and then back to Senna. Kei directs the offense. Has it Senna at the top of the key on the far side of the pitch. The German defenders have a nice box, keeping all the Japanese players out. But, oh, that was a nice move from Ron, who almost got the ball through, but it's knocked into the hands of the German players. And Nadine has the quad ball. Looks like there may be a foul in the dodgeball game, and it's going to go on the German beater. Hakuri and Dussel in a fight for the dodgeball, and it looks like Dussel is going to come to the box, number 81 for Germany. That is a yellow card on the German beater for contact from behind. This does have Japan in control of the dodgeballs for the first time in the resumption of the game, but Germany does retain possession of the quad ball. Germany pass over the top, gets it to off in the back, gets it off to number 8, Messerer. Messerer gets it over the top, but it does not go in the tall hoop, and it leads to Kay going the other way with only one defender to beat. Kay passes it off at the last second, and Senna puts it through. The assist from Keita Senna there with a nice look for the Japan offense on transition. Germany puts in a new player here, number 82, blocks the dodge attempt, passes into the center to Bota, and Bota puts the quad ball home for the 40-30 lead. Nice response there from the German national team, as Faircloth gets the assist to Bota. At Suki and at keeper for the Japanese team now. Senna still in and gets the quad ball over to Atsuki. Back to Senna in the center. Senna has a defender. It's Kohei with the dodgeball. That's bounced off of Senna and winds up in the hands of Germany. Germany breaking again. Faircloth with a nice catch. Gets a second straight goal for Faircloth. I think that was the same connection, Bota to Faircloth. 50-30. Germany opening up a little bit more of an advantage in the last couple plays. Senna in the center. Senna with the pass off to Rio on the far side. Rio gets it back behind, but it's picked out of the air by Faircloth. Faircloth ahead. Grossa gets the quad ball, is nicely tackled onto the ground. Faircloth gets it out. Faircloth gets it over to Messerer. Messerer. Messerer gets it back to Faircloth, and Faircloth puts it home this time. Goal for number 82.
Legal procedure. This side of the white line. This side of the white line.
So that goal is good to make it 60-30 for Germany. Senna, number 7, is coming to the box for a legal procedure for the attempt to take off with the quad ball after the score. The quad ball does have to be touched by the keeper before the team that has been scored on is able to make a fast break.
It's still possession. As long as they picked it up. Yep. Pick up your broom.
All right.
Okay, go back to box now.
Atsuki here has on this close side Mara. Mara looks for an opening, back to Atsuki in the center. Oh. And the German players are able to get the quad ball and have a shot on the goal. That is off. That is Bota, Pascal Bota, number 73. Bota, number 73, Verklas, number 82. May have gotten confused as to which one was which previously. Sorry about that. Japanese team looks for an opening here. And the pass off goes back to the German team. That is Messerer, who's able to pick it up, pass it off to Roloff. Roloff gets around the defender, passes far over the top, gets it into the hands of Faircloth. Faircloth is able to kick it, but it does go into the hands of Japan. That's Rio with the stop. The Japanese player comes off broom. It leads to Roloff with an opportunity here, but the shot is too high. And the German player is beat in the attempt to get to the quad ball. So the quad ball is just rolling around on the ground, and it looks as though Roloff is able to get to it. But there is a stoppage in play. And that may have been number 56, Roar. Not Roloff. Menzel, the beater for Germany, has come to the box. Japan is able to retain possession of the ball. Mara on the far side with the quad ball.
As a reminder to the field, the term ball out, especially captain, if you want to translate this, ball out means let go. Okay.
All right, we are about to resume after the stoppage. Information given from the referee to the teams. Senna, number 7, with the quad ball in the center. Offense coming down together. Atsuki with the shot is no good. It does get back into the hands of Rio. Rio is knocked down by Germany. And it is, in fact, Roloff, number 45, with the quad ball. Roloff is beat. And it's really nice work from the beater Kohei over here. Leads to a fast break going the other way. And Atsuki is able to get the goal off of that very nice beating. 70-40 now. Japan with another goal to get back a little bit closer. About 14 minutes into the game, the German team looks to crack this Japan defense. Pass over here to the near side, bounces off the hands of Vahite. German team gets the quad ball off the ground, is able to get a nice move toward the hoops. The pass from number 16 goes all the way across to number 45. So that's Hobb with an assist to Roloff for the goal to put Germany up 80-40. (14 minutes, 35 seconds now. Ron with the quad ball passes to Haruki. No, not Haruki. Kento. Pass over the top. Is intercepted by Germany on the pass back attempt. Roloff with the quad ball. We are at 15 minutes in the game. We'll probably be stopping for weather soon. Roloff with the quad ball, looks for an opening. Both German beaters with dodgeballs. They switch to a 1.5 look. Schenk throws back the dodgeball and goes on the aggressive move. But the quad ball does go out of bounds, and it will be a turnover to Japan. And we will take our 15-minute heat break. So we'll step away as we have 4 minutes of break.
About them, and I think they've done a really good job in executing the plays that they want to execute.
That has definitely been what I have seen out of this team this weekend. All right, so that pass does get to Kento in the back corner. So Kento will be leading the offense up. Looks like Rio is coming out for an exchange. A couple of the players on the Japanese team are switching out. Haruki gets a dodgeball that was rolling right in front of us. Akari and number 82 with a quad ball now for Japan. Japan's had some really nice plays, but right now the German team is completely set in their defense with both dodgeballs.
Yeah, I think the German team has a really, you can tell when they're about to execute a play and that they have good things, but I think these Japanese beaters are kind of giving them fits where they're very accurate and so
That is intercepted by the German team. They're going back the other way
But
now.
I think what the German team is doing really well is their quadball players do an excellent job getting the ball into a place where it's still playable after getting beat, which makes them unlock,
That pass over the top.
kind of lengthen the possessions and kind of settle while their beaters get back into play.
And the ball is in the far corner. That's a lot of pressure on the one German player, and the Japanese team with the swarming defense is able to knock them out and take the quad ball back. That was Wahrheit, who had the quad ball for Germany off of the long pass, but the Japanese team was able to recover. Yes, I totally agree with you on the Japanese team there. I mean, the German team's ability when they have everything set the way they want it is really strong.
Yeah, I think they've also been doing a really good job making sure every person is touching the ball and like moving, which is great to see.
Kento over the top, the outlet is taken away by the German beater, and we're going back the other way again.
Yeah, and I think that's something the Japanese executed really successfully earlier in this game, and I think that was a good adjustment by the German defense to know, hey, they're trying to put that behind the hoops. What can we do to kind of
Nice beat there on the German player by the Japanese team may lead to the Japanese team going back the other way, but there is going to be a call against some kind of call against the German player.
Yeah, I believe it's kicking with a hand down on this German chaser number 18.
That is Nadine on Germany, and that will be a dangerous kick.
Score is still 80 to 50, correct?
Yes.
17分42
80-50. Japan with the quad ball in the center. Both dodgeballs in front. This is a good opportunity for Japan. I think that is... Kento? Yes. And through the defense, over the top, from Kento with the pass. The Japanese player in the back is able to pick it up. Pass back into for Ron. Bounces off Ron's hands, and Hobb for Germany is able to smother it. That was a good stop from Germany there.
Yes. A little bit unlucky for the Japanese player there, coming off room, but still, again, the ideas from Japan are really solid, and like definitely you know where they're trying to get the ball to score, which I think is a great place to be.
Ryochi and Kohei with the dodgeballs for Japan. As Japan tries to be aggressive on defense, they're able to save control.
And here the German team is getting pressed, and they very smartly use their reset. And I think that's something I've seen that this German team is really good at. Like they have a reset, they use it really effectively to keep control of their ball.
Goto driving.
Yeah. And I would say, I think the German team just seems a little bit hesitant to drive into contact. They really are looking to pass. And so I think that's just something that the Japanese team has identified. And that, I think, will be a turnover pass after beat. And let's see how the German team, I think they are at full force quadball players back. Great pass behind.
For the German team here.
Great movement there. Again, every person on this German team can catch and pass, and that is what we love
Nice
to
beat,
see.
knocks out the German player.
Ooh, number 18.
Fairpless's shot on that high hoop is off the crossbar.
So I believe while it looked like one of those German players was beat,
Pass over the top is going to go out of bounds, and that is going to be it's going to be saved by Germany before it gets out of bounds.
Yeah.
It's back into the hands of Roloff. Both two hoops are down, but with off of the edge of the short hoop, and now all three hoops down.
yeah. And I do believe there might be some discussions about the hoops falling, but I do think that it is a little bit rainy and a little bit slippery out here, and I think that is hampering from Team Mexico.
There you go, very strong flag runner.
Yeah. And it looks like currently neither team has control.
I see one dodgeball over by Ryochi from Japan. One dodgeball in the hands of Germany in the middle.
Do they both have?
Yeah, they both have one. They're screened out.
Yeah.
All right, so Germany does have the quad ball here with only one dodgeball, but the rest of the Japan defense seems to be set. What do you think Germany should do on this play?
I think they are probably going to have their chasers spread to draw the beater out and then look to catch and pass. I think the ball will go through 73.
Or take a long shot over the top that will go out of bounds.
Shooters gotta shoot sometimes.
Yeah. Wasn't the choice that I was expecting, or you were expecting, but it's what we got.
Yeah.
It is still 80-50, and the time is approximately 19:45, so we are really going to have those seekers very, very soon.
And speaking for Germany is Hannah Gross.
Grossa, yes.
And for Japan is
Yoshino, and Grossa. And the drive through the German defense, taken down by 2 players, Japanese players all over the quad ball still. Amazing scrum in front of the hoops over there. But number 91, Andy, in the game for the first time for Japan, tries to drive through the entire German defense. Let's see what the card is.
I think it's going to be high contact, if I was to guess. On Japan, number 82.
Yes, Akari with the card for high contact to the head. And that will mean that the German team does have the quad ball in front of the hoops and has another opportunity here. Meanwhile, the Seekers are circling Vega in the center of the field.
Great beat there from German beater.
Roll off with a drive, roll off with a shot, roll off with a score. 90-50. And we're going back the other way. Oh, we're going back the other way quick. Andy, determined to get through this entire German defense, and the entire German defense determined to bring him down.
That is an excellent tackle by all 3 of those German players. And I think this is kind of why we can kind of see this is what Andy is doing and why Andy is here. To be that kind of tank that goes through defenses. But I think the German team is taking that and does a very good job. But the Japanese seeker is having time alone with the flag runner right now. And I think that's dangerous because I think they're very, very close there. But there, I think the German team has caught, but I think they might be called off for beat before.
Roll off with a drive. Roll off gets around 1, through a second. Oh, but the nice defense there from Senna. Senna knocks it out, gets it back to one of the other German chasers, and it's back into the hands of Roloff. Roloff will not be denied the second time.
And the German beaters also did regain control on that play. Great catch from German beater over there to kind of create that bubble around the flag runner.
Full line change for Japan. Senna passes off to Atsuki.
Oh, and that German seeker is getting so close on each of their engages.
There's
there.
Screen in the center of the field, but it winds up not causing any big trouble. Whereas in the middle here, Atsuki is looking at the goals for Japan, but that German defense stout in front. Germany with a nice physicality, and this time picks the pass out of the air, gets back into the hands of Roloff. I think that was Hobb who picked it out of the air.
And again, these German beaters have done an excellent job creating a really nice bubble around the flag runner to give their seeker a really long time. And this might be an opportunity right here for the Japan.
Meanwhile, Roloff with a drive.
Great beat from 66.
Roloff through 2. Roloff once again, 3 in a row for Roloff.
Great catch by beater 66 by Germany right there to maintain control.
110-50 now. Japan has been able to stop Germany once the flag runner got on the pitch because of the beaters being in the flag game.
Yeah. And again, beater.
Senna in the center.
German are doing a great job playing for Germany right now, but
Senna with a drive. Senna passes onto the ground. One of the hoops goes down in the far corner. Reina is able to smother the quad ball. They're fighting with Hobb back there. Atsuki and Hobb, and I think Reina all on the ground. And the quad ball comes back into the hands of Germany.
Okay, get it! You did
He's knocked out of the air by Ron.
But I do believe Japan has caught. I think there was a few missed exchanges in the middle, giving that Japanese seeker a chance to actually no. To engage, and it may be called off. I think it is going to be called off for two hands, but a good look there, and if you know you can do it once, you can do it again.
Yes, Ide with a nice opportunity, and that would be key for Japan. If Japan can catch, it will only be 110-80.
Yeah, and that's a 3-point game.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, although, again, as we said, they do need to get that catch pretty soon because they need to get their beaters back into the quad ball game.
Yeah, I think the German passing has done a really good job of finding space in this flag run around pitch period and finishing.
Yes, absolutely. And right now, Germany with the quad ball right by the hoops, passes over the top. It looks like it's going to be taken by Atsuki on the far side of the field. Unfortunate lack of options there from the German chaser.
Great beat by number 2.
Atsuki with a drive.
What a catch by him as well. Great play there by German, but great drive.
Oh, very nice. Center gets the quad ball to Ron, and Ron drives through the German defense and pushes it home. If it's good, then it will be 110-60. Good. Goal by Ron. Good. What was happening here in the center?
The German beater number 2, who just subbed out, had like a nice little beat, catch, sub, excellent shift by them.
Amazing.
We love to see it.
Dussel and Camila, the beaters for Germany and Japan, right in the center in front of us. Germany will have the quad ball after that score. It looks like it is in the hands of Roloff. Vahite, number 25, one of the options for the keeper there. Hobb, number 16, the other German chaser on the far side. We'll get to you soon. Schenk, the German chaser beater with the dodgeball right in front, ready to go to either game, depending on who's needed.
All right, let's see. Germany has once again created a bubble. So let's see.
Oh, that could be it. That could be game.
I think that might be the game-ending catch for Germany number 73.
Both, yeah.
And again, I think what Germany has been doing very well is creating space for their flag runner and seeker to kind of be.
There is some question from the actual German seeker, which is not what I'm used to hearing about whether it might be a good catch. So the referees didn't hear what we heard, so we'll see what happens.
I think it was clean, but I think everything's clean. I always give seekers the benefit of the doubt.
If it is good, then Germany will, and it is.
And that secures Germany, I believe, either the top of their pool, so either the 1, 2, or 3 seed. If I was to guess, I would say probably second or third. But yeah, very exciting.
That is very exciting for Germany. But this Japanese team does go 0-4 on the day, but it is the most impressive 0-4 I've seen.
I think so too. I think the bottom 3 teams are all doing well, and I do expect them to do very well in that round.
Love the sportsmanship, love the camaraderie here from the players. It's what World Cup is really all about. And this was a great game. We had to play it over the course of 2 days, but very impressive performances.
Yeah, I do think for Germany, this is kind of a boon in that you get to go and any second day jitters you got to get out here in this non-elimination game. So now going into the rest of this elimination bracket, they should be a little more settled. And I'm really excited to see what they do for the rest of the day.
That is great. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, Emily, for joining us. And we will be back here with the first game of the bracket once it is everything is scheduled. It will take a little time to get things together, but as said, these last round of games will determine all of the seeding. But we've had an amazing first day of action that's now concluded, and we cannot wait for bracket play to crown the champion of IQA World Cup 2023 here in Richmond, Virginia. Until then, I've been Clay Dockery, and I will see you soon.